I want y'all to watch this video of this die-hard black Trump supporter who berated black people all during the election and after. She even called Trump her daddy, and now she's asking for black people help. Watch this video, y'all. Watch this nonsense.
I just need you guys' support in helping to free my son. My son is 23 years old, and he is currently facing 21 years of incarceration due to racial injustice. Oh my God. It's terrible. Wait, this you? Maga family, AFF family, Trump supporters. Oh my God, I done found my tribe. Well... You know that the work passes on and you turn into an ancestor and you start doing the spiritual work to help your people heal.
So is he one of your ancestors? I mean, because you are Maga, so it's only fitting.
When you're short on your dough, you can stay there.
I voted for what I wanted. Mass deportation is in effect. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like it here.
The fact that you were gloating that you voted racial injustice onto another group of brown and black people because you were dumb enough to think that that same racial injustice that you voted for wouldn't come back to get you.
See, the more you find around, the more you're going to find out.
Trump gonna make America great again. Yup. Trump's gonna get rid of all the migrants so I can get me a job. Trump really cares about me because I'm uneducated.
So let me get this straight. This woman spent months talking down on black people, aligning herself with Maga, and now that she's in trouble, she suddenly remembers that she's black. Suddenly, she wants support from the same people she insulted. Nah, that's not how it works. See, this is exactly what we are talking about. People knew that Trump was going to do that. He made it clear what his stance was, but some people thought they were different, that they were special, that somehow the rules won't apply to them. They laughed when others were deported, when people lost jobs, and when families were separated. But now, when reality hits home, it's a different story.
My ancestors, my grand aunt Artemisia Bowden, who is a literal saint in her city with many buildings named after her, and my grandfather's cousin Al Freeman Jr. pictured here with James Baldwin, my ancestors will probably come out of resting in power to snatch my ass up if I used my vote, the vote that the voting rights that my ancestors fought and died for, and used it to betray them by voting away their entire life's work, their blood, sweat, and tears by voting for a man who is now overturning segregation. You voted to further perpetuate racial injustice on brown and black people when you voted for a man who called for the death penalty on 5 wrongly accused, exonerated brown and black boys. A man that campaigned on immunity for police officers and recently stated that he will be giving reparations to police officers. This is the man that you voted for, and now you're going to sit here and cry that our justice system is unfair to your black son. At this point, summon your Uncle Ruckus ancestors, put your red MAGA hat back on, tap dance your way back to your tribe, your MAGA family, and celebrate your son's arrest, because that's what you voted for.
I'm gonna hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. Go ask your tribe. Because us over here, the 92%, we attended the cookout with Kamala on November 5th. But you, with the other 8%, wanted to go to the picnic, and now you're upset because your son is the Nick they picked? I'm not understanding. The switch up is crazy. Now you're wearing blue, you're using blue hearts, you're talking about some free the masses, you're using the black power fist. Stink a butt, call it a J-Lo concert ticket, no one's buying it. You are getting exactly what you voted for. You voted for the racist felon, and they say, you know what? Let's double it and give it back to her. So now you got 4 more years and your son is facing 21. The 2-for-1 felon deal goes great. Girl, what did you think was going to happen? The leader of your tribe was going to give your son a pardon too? Didn't nobody tell you that was an all-white party? Unfortunately, there's been a tariff placed on thoughts and prayers, so I don't have those for you, but maybe it's time to put back on your cape. You know, this one?
When you're short on your dough, you can stay there.
It's fun to stay at the J-A-I-L. Or whatever the song said, girl, I don't know.
Let's break this down. When Trump came into office, he made it clear that he was pushing tough on crime policies. He wasn't hiding it. He didn't pretend. He said it loud and clear. And we all saw what happened. Black people were targeted. Immigrants were targeted. And laws were enforced in ways that disproportionately affected minorities. Yet, this woman thought she was different. She thought that her MAGA support would give her a pass. She thought that she would be protected. And the crazy part, her son isn't facing some minor. He's looking at 20 years. That's serious. But I have to ask, where is the MAGA crowd now? Why aren't they stepping in to help her? Oh, wait, because that's not how it works. They only used her. Now that she needs help, they are nowhere to be found. And now she's learning the hard way that being a black conservative doesn't make you immune to systemic racism.
Baby girl, you found your family when you went and voted for Trump and you downplayed all the black people and say you found your family. I know you not asking for help from black people. I know you not. You can't be this dumb thinking you gonna vote against us, talk bad against Kamala and everybody else, then tell somebody to share and make this aware. Are you fucking crazy? You will get no help from none of us. You better call Maga and all your Latino brothers who you say you love and all them, cause them the only ones who gonna fuck with you.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that your son is locked up. But why are you asking us to help you get your son out? Why are you asking us? Why don't you ask your tribe, your Maga tribe, to help your son out? Oh. You think I didn't see that video, huh? Let me play that video real quick.
Yo, I done found my tribe. Hold on, stop scrolling. Stop scrolling because I done found my tribe. Maga family, AFF family, Trump supporters. Oh my God, I done found my
Yep, that was you. With the Maga hat. And I kind of knew why you didn't wear it in the other video. Because you didn't want us to think that you was a Trump supporter. Don't insult my intelligence. Please don't. Don't. Ask your Maga, your tribe, to help get your son out. Not us. Because I don't help Trump supporters. And I damn sure don't help sellouts. You voted against your own interests. Shame on you. So, better get somebody else to do it. But let me pass this message on. In case you see this video, which you probably would see this video, and you probably would comment some dumb shit. Because you can't fix stupid. But in case you do, pass this message to your son. Tell him don't drop the soap. Because you do not want to be somebody's bitch in there. Especially since you the mother and you a Trump supporter. I don't know if he's a Trump supporter, but yeah. Those 20 years is going to be kind of rough for him.
The response from black people is cold. They are telling her to go ask MAGA for help. And honestly, I don't blame them. Why should black people rally behind someone who openly disrespected them? Someone who wished for people to lose their jobs, to be deported? You can't turn your back on your community, then come running back when things go rough. Let's talk about community. What does it mean to be part of a community? It means standing together, supporting each other, and looking out for one another. But when you choose to walk away from your people to side with those who oppress them, you are making a choice, and choices have consequences. This woman made a choice to distance herself from her own people. She made a choice to align herself with an ideology that did not have her best interest at heart. And now she's facing the consequences of that decision. Now, I know some people might say, but we should still help her. We should be better than that. And listen, I get it. Forgiveness is important. But let's be real. How many times do we have to keep forgiving people who betray Black people? How many times do we have to extend a helping hand only for it to be slapped away? This isn't just about one woman. This is about a pattern of people turning their backs on Black community only to come crawling back when they need something. And let's not forget, this woman wasn't just silently supporting Maga. She was loud about it. She was vocal. She was out there talking down on Black people, calling them lazy, saying they need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. She was out there cheering when Trump enacted policies that hurt our people. And now she wants sympathy. Now she wants help. Really? This is bigger than just one woman and her son. This is about understanding where you stand in society. This is about realizing that aligning yourself with a movement that doesn't truly support you will never work in your favor. Because at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, you will be reminded of exactly who you are. We've seen this story play out time and time again. Black people who distance themselves from their community, thinking they'll be accepted by other side, only to find out that they were never truly welcome. And when things go left, they suddenly remember their roots. They suddenly remember the people they abandoned. But by then, it's too late. So let's talk about accountability. At what point do people have to be accountable for their actions? At what point do people have to accept the consequences of their choices they make? If you choose to align yourself with a movement that actively works against your people, then you should be prepared to deal with the fallout when things don't go your way. You can't have it both ways. You can't turn your back on your people and then expect them to save you when things get tough. This is a lesson. Don't sell out your people for temporary approval. Because when the system you support turns against you, the people you betrayed won't be there to save you. If you didn't care when others were suffering, why should they care about you? Let's be real. This woman made her choice and now she has to live with it. Anyway, guys, let me know. What do you think? Should Black people forgive her and help her? Or should she face the consequences of her own choices? Let me know in the comments, and also remember to subscribe, like, and share as well. And until next time, bye-bye.